The first time I saw her again, she was standing at the end of the driveway, wearing the same perfume she used to leave on his baby blanket 10 years ago. She didn't knock, just smiled. A lawyer stood beside her, sharp suit, sharper silence. "Long time," she said. Her voice hadn't changed, still light, still dishonest. I told her he's upstairs. She looked around the house like she'd built it herself. "He's 16 now?" "Yes, and doing well, I hear. Exceptionally well." That's when I noticed the envelope in her hand. Legal papers, thick, heavy. Money had its own gravity. She wasn't here for him. She was here for what he'd become. 10 years ago, she left him on my doorstep with a single note. "He's too much for me. Don't call." He was 3, autistic, silent, fragile as glass. Everyone said he wouldn't make it past middle school without professional help. I became that help. Every night I sat beside him, teaching him how to read emotions, starting with mine. He rarely spoke, but he watched. He remembered. Last year, he built an app, something about emotional recognition for neurodivergent users. It went viral. Investors, media, 6.7 million in 3 months. And now she was back. Mother of the Year, with a lawyer. She called it reconnecting. I called it digging up graves. When she left, she didn't just abandon him. She abandoned me too, her brother's wife, the one who cleaned her messes. Now she wanted rights, custody, half of what wasn't hers. Our lawyer said the truth might not matter. Biology usually wins. I didn't sleep that night. I just sat at his desk, the glow of his code flickering against my skin. He didn't understand what was happening. He just asked, "Is she staying?" I said, "No." But I didn't know if that was true. The next week, I started digging, quietly. Her lawyer filed for custody, claimed I had no legal authority, that I was just an aunt by marriage. But she'd forgotten what silence can teach you. While she was gone, I'd learned patience, control, how to build truth one piece at a time. I went through old records, hospital forms, school documents, every signature she ever left behind. Her son, my boy, was born under a different name, one she'd changed before disappearing. The hospital listed no father, only a man's initials scribbled, then scratched out. Something clicked. I found the old phone I'd kept from when she stayed with us briefly after his birth. Back then, she'd borrowed my charger, my phone, everything. I scrolled through backups, recovered deleted texts from 16 years ago. A man named Caleb. Messages like, "He can't find out," "Not yet," and "Tell your brother the kid's his if you want, I'm gone." My blood turned to glass. She'd told my husband the child was his. He died believing that. And I'd raised another man's son, her secret, her escape plan. The DNA test arrived 2 days before the hearing. I didn't need to open it. I already knew. But I did anyway. Negative. He wasn't my husband's son, not by blood. But he was mine. By every sleepless night, every meltdown, every whispered "I'm here." I waited until she arrived for the pre-trial meeting. She looked expensive, confident, like she'd already won. I handed her the envelope. "The truth," I said. She opened it. Color drained from her face. That's impossible." "It's yours," I said softly. "Your secret, not mine." Her lawyer looked confused. She couldn't explain without confessing, couldn't claim rights without revealing the lie that built them. She left the room without a word. The lawyer followed. That night she called me, crying. "I didn't mean for any of this." "You meant it," I said. "You just didn't think it would come back." She begged to see him. I told her he was asleep. She asked if he knew. I said, "He doesn't need to. He knows who stayed." Silence. Then a quiet sob. "You'll destroy me," she whispered. "I already did," I said. Then I hung up. The court dismissed her claim, No evidence, no rights, just a ghost of a mother who vanished twice. He never asked about her again. He kept building, coding, creating. Sometimes I'd watch him work, see the reflection of my own patience in his stillness. He once asked, "Do you ever get tired of saving people?" I said, "Only the ones who don't want to be saved." She sent one last email months later. No apology, just, "I hope he remembers me." I didn't reply. He doesn't remember her, and that's mercy enough. The night I deleted her message, the house felt lighter, quieter. Some truths don't set you free. They just let you stop pretending, and I've never pretended since.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.